Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here for a small grocery haul today, but I'm going to show you a full week's of meals and tell you what we're going to be using from our prepper pantry in addition to what you see behind me.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun.
Here is my grocery haul for the week. Not much, fresh fruits, veggies, a couple things that we needed. And so let's start off by talking about the menu for the week. So we're going to make chef salads. So you're going to see there's quite a few veggies in here for chef salads. Then I'm going to make a chicken broccoli bake. And we're going to do BLATs, which is bacon, lettuce, avocado, tomato sandwiches, and pasta salad. We're going to do spaghetti and Caesar salad. We're going to do cinnamon rolls and omelets. And then we are going to go ahead and do like grilled ham and cheese. And we're going to eat up whatever veggies we have left over with some ranch. And then on Saturday, it's just going to be leftovers. So my grocery haul, like I said, is pretty minimal. I decided to go ahead and get a fresh loaf of bread since we are doing BLTs and grilled ham and cheese this week. So that was $3.49. Normally, I only buy bread when it's $2.99, but I did it anyway. We needed some milk, and I just got 1 gallon for $3.49. We needed some more eggs, unfortunately. At my store, the eggs were $6.99 for 18. And then, you guys, of course, we're going to be using these for our breakfast night. We're also going to be using these for the chef salads. We're going to go ahead and hard boil a few of those up. And we've got quite a few different veggies here, not a ton. I'm trying to be very careful about what I buy and trying to eat it all before it goes bad. So for the bacon, lettuce, avocado, tomato sandwiches, we needed to go ahead and get a head of lettuce. That was $2.19. I did go ahead and just buy some Roma tomatoes because they looked the best. The slicing tomatoes did not look good at all. And the Roma tomatoes were, for these two, it was 63 cents. They were $1.19. And then for the chef salads, I went ahead and grabbed a cucumber. That was 89 cents. And then I went ahead and grabbed a package of mushrooms. These looked pretty dang good for $2. Went ahead and just grabbed 3 radishes just to give us some radish slices in our salad. And it surprised me, actually. These were $1.99 a pound. So for these radishes right here, it was 58 cents. And then, of course, we needed an avocado for our bacon, lettuce, avocado, tomato sandwiches. This was $2. I got a couple nectarines just to eat because they are one of my favorite fruits, and they were on sale for $1.88 a pound, so this was $1.20 for 2 of them. And then back behind, we've got a Caesar salad kit. That's to go with the spaghetti for $3.69. We have got broccoli florets. This is for my chicken broccoli bake. I don't think I'll quite need all of them, so this will be some of the veggies that we'll eat. Those were $2.99. Then I went ahead and grabbed hearts of romaine, which was $3.19. And then my store is the worst about rotating stock. The worst ever. So they've got all this Best Foods mayonnaise on sale for $3.99, which is a great buy. But when you look, by the time you guys see this video, I'm way far behind. So by the time you guys see this video, it will be expired. But July 11th, 25, that is like 2 weeks away from the time that I'm filming this video. So not amazing, but I am doing the chicken broccoli bake, which takes mayonnaise. And I have been making fresh ranch dressing, which takes mayonnaise as well. And then I went ahead and grabbed a flaky cinnamon rolls with buttercream icing. These are going to go with omelets for a special treat, $2.49 for those. And I went ahead and grabbed 2 different crescents. They were $2.49 as well, a butterflake and an original. When I got home, I saw that he had charged me for 2 cinnamon rolls. So my total is $2.49 more than it is supposed to be. I didn't have time to run back to the store today. The store probably just got some extra money out of me. Oh, well. And then we do have some meat in the freezer, but we don't have any turkey in the freezer. So I went ahead and grabbed a hickory smoked turkey breast for $4.99. Normally they are $7.99. And then I went ahead and got this hot honey ham because it just sounded yummy. And so, of course, these do freeze great. You guys, I got these for our chef salads, also for our grilled cheese sandwiches, for whatever we want to do there. And I will eat this for my lunch and stuff. And then I did go ahead and grab a sharp cheddar, Tillamook sharp cheddar for $3.49 to go along with salads and all of that good stuff. We've got other cheeses and stuff to go ahead and put into the chef salads. And now let me go ahead and show you my total on my groceries. But then I want to show you guys for the prepper pantry where it's sitting right now. So we spent $62.73. $83 at the store because we did buy a couple things that had tax on them, those thumbtacks, which I forgot to tell you guys about. I needed some thumbtacks for my office, and this is all they had right here, so $1.19. I couldn't decide if I wanted push pins or thumbtacks, and they were both $1.19, so I grabbed both of these. Let's go to the prepper pantry. Here we are, canning shelf. You guys see this in the back of my videos. I haven't done a lot of canning this year, you guys, but we do still have a lot here. I wanted to show you guys this because we are going to use a few things off of this shelf for this week's dinners. We're going to go ahead and use a jar of canned chicken for our chicken broccoli. We're also going to use one of the spaghetti sauce with meat here for our spaghetti, along with some canned mushrooms. And I think that's all that I have planned off of here, but sometimes, you know, other things come up. Pretty simple menu this time. And then we're going to go into the laundry room. You guys, I have not cleaned any of this up. This is as it sits. And so I'm not going to do a pantry tour today, but just to give you guys an idea where we're sitting, you can see this is quite a bit lower than it used to be. I had to move a step stool out of the way. It's just my husband and I now. We are empty nesters, so we don't need as much. So I'm letting this stuff get further back on purpose so that we can try to eat it up before it goes bad and doesn't taste good. So prepper pantry, we're going to need pasta. We've got pasta here, but we also have a pasta basket here. So for our spaghetti, we've got spaghetti there, or whatever type of pasta that I decide to use. And then, of course, we have still got, you know, for breakfast, we've still got cereal. We've got all kinds of things. We've got so many snacks. We have got plenty to drink, all of that type of stuff. And like I said, this isn't a full tour. But another thing is, let's go out to the freezers so I can show you out there to show you what else I'm going to use. So we have BLTs on the menu, right? Well, we have got a few pounds of bacon right here, so we need to get those eaten up. You can see we've got plenty of cheese, which we're going to need cheese for that chicken broccoli bake. We have still got plenty of stuff in here, plenty of butter. We have been eating down our meat, which is absolutely amazing. I've got just a couple things left from 22, and I know some people are like, that's too long for us. I tend to put these into casseroles and stuff, and we have got all kinds of stuff still to eat up. So that's it today. Not many groceries, but we've got a full meal plan for the week, being able to utilize some proteins and some different things out of the prepper pantry. If you have a chance and you have space to build even just a small pantry, it will save you so much money on the weeks when maybe you don't have as much money, or maybe the groceries are crazy expensive, like $6.99 for 18 eggs. Still crazy. All right, you guys, that's it for me today. Until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun.